What's up, YouTube? Back again on Pokemon Showdown. It is SuperJirachi here with a nice, standard, chill OU live. Using a couple of Pokemon that I've already used in previous videos, but a couple of new mons that you might not see all the time in OU tier, such as it's basically centered around an Empoleon in the OU tier, which gets Ice Beam, Scald. I have a Sugar Berry on it for hopefully I can lead basically with Lando against Landos, whether they want to get up their rocks or they want to try and Earthquake me. I'll Shuka and then Ice Beam and hopefully just get some KOs with that. So the team leads Magearna, Assault Vest with only a little Split F investment, Volt Switch, Flare Cannon, Aura Spear, Flash Cannon. You need Aura Spear for the Magnezones running around that try and trap you. If you can predict well, then you can get around those. We have a Volcarona here. Same Volcarona I used before. Just gave it a little bit more speed, so that +1 outspeeds Greninja, Tabacoco, stuff like that. Whimsicott, Normalium Z with Nature Power, that pairs well with Tabacoco with Electric Surge. Under Electric Surge, Nature Power turns into Thunderbolts, and then with Normalium Z, the Nature Power will turn into Gigavolt Havoc, which is obviously Prankster boosted, goes first, gets the Electric Surge boost on top of Gigavolt Havoc, so it does more damage, and hopefully that can do well for us. Also, Prankster Stun Spore can just help us not get swept. Hopefully we have Tabacoco, Standard. I don't usually like Life Orb, because you don't want your Tabacoco to be able to, you basically just want to be able to U-turn out and not take damage, but your Life Orb keeps making you take damage, but hopefully it'll be okay. And we have Mega Lottie with Calm Mind, Recover, Store Power, which is just a threat. It can basically take any hit, Calm Mind up, and bar like a Tyranitar, you're going to be getting very good sweeps with this. I picked Thunderbolt for the other move. I'm not sure what the best coverage is. I was thinking about HP Ground, possibly HP Fire, but none of them really do enough. And Thunderbolt is just the power that the most powerful move that I could possibly use. So it worked out well. And we have of course Sugar Berry and Empoleon. So did a little bit of testing with this team. I have a few points, so hopefully the battle should be against decent players. Speaking of Tyranitar, which is obviously a threat, we have one right here. So let's see. I think, well, here's the Lando, which makes me just want to lead Empoleon so I can try and grab that and get my Sugar Berry off. But I think we're going to lead, let's see. Volcarona does really well, as long as I can get rid of this, or at least predict it with a Bug Buzz when it comes in. We're gonna lead. Yeah, I just don't want to lose to Tabacoco. So what's the best lead for that? We're just gonna lead Magearna. Yeah, because I didn't think he would lead Lando. I just had a feeling. So let's see. We're just gonna. So he thinks this is basically a counter to me. So I'm just gonna Volt Switch out. Hopefully he doesn't just go hard Lando. Yeah, I thought he would just Mega Evolve and he predicts something when we have Volt Switch. So don't know what he's doing. Definitely predicted something to come in, possibly, was that Coco? I'm not sure. So we're gonna go into, we don't want to get poisoned with that. I think we might just go Lottie and double, or alternatively we could just go Empoleon and get off our rocks, which seems decent. We can eat up a Sludge Bomb, we can eat up a lot of hits. We're just gonna do that, and we're gonna get up our Stealth Rock against this Mega Venusaur. I definitely live any hit. So I'm not sure what he wants to do. He might just go hard Coco, as he does go hard Coco. But we get up our rocks, so at least that's okay for us. Our switch-in would be Mega Lottie, but we haven't evolved yet, so we don't have more Split F. So the switch-in after that would just be Whimsicott or Assault Vest Magearna. We're going to click Magearna because this is basically what it's here for. It goes for Brave Bird. Yeah, Brave Bird. So we're going to go into, I think he's either going Lando or It's either Lando or Venusaur, obviously. So we're just gonna Flare Cannon. And he goes back to Venusaur, which is the smart play, of course. A lot of people just go hard Lando on your beginner and just try and stunt on you, which is utterly disrespectful. So a lot of times they just get caught with a Flare Cannon and just don't turn out too well. So we have good damage on this, and he didn't choose to recover or anything, which lets me want to go into Volk right now and possibly get off a Bug Buzz. You might expect me to set up or something, so I'm thinking, like I said, you have to be able to catch the T-Tar. So I guess since is there, interesting. We're gonna Quiver up once, and then we're just gonna go for Bug Buzz again because I don't want this Tyranitar coming in for free. Does he have Toxic? What do you? Yeah, so he's just gonna boost up again, and like I said, we're not letting this Tyranitar come in for free. We're gonna boost up once. We're gonna do that. He's going for Sludge Bombs now. I'm fine with that. Again, we're going for more of this attack, and he goes Lando right now. So, like I said, +1 this. If Bug Buzz did 24, which is not a lot. Let's see, he resists that one time. I don't think Flamethrower kills at all. Yeah, Flamethrower is definitely not killing. So we want to be able to Quiver once, I think. See if he Scarf, it's an issue, or Stone Edge. Yeah, I thought he might just be Earthquake. So we're gonna Flamethrower and follow up with that. Pretty sure this Lando's going down. He didn't even get up his rocks either. So yeah, Lando goes down after another boost. Here comes Tyranitar, I do believe, which is the designated switch in, of course. Which, if it does, we're gonna keep this alive. And he forfeits, which is interesting, to say the least, because Tyranitar eats one up and goes for the rock move, but I guess he didn't want to deal with that because he thought Bug Buzz did too much. I mean, hey, it's a threatening team, so maybe that's just props to me. Scared him out without even having to play the game. The next team looks like Sticky Web lead this, most likely. Rabombe. Either way, Magearna looks like it puts in complete work. Like complete work, because it kind of hard walls this and hard walls the rest of everything else. Nothing comes in on a Flash Cannon. Like, look at his Steel Resist right now. It's this, and this thing has 99 Spit F, so like total Spit F. HP Fire is his play, so we're gonna do that. And he also doesn't have an electric type, so we're gonna Volt Switch out and get rid of the Yanmega immediately. See, I'm weak. I got weakened a lot, but what we did is we kept out this Rabombe from setting up Sticky Web, which would be an issue. So right now we're trying not to let either of these two in, basically. So I can just go Empoleon, which lets him one of his fighting types, which is much more fine with me. If he goes into the Totem Tomo-O, then I can go into my Fairy type to block the Z move. He goes Rabombe anyway, so that's fine, I guess. I guess he knows I don't have the Flash Cannon. Wow, that's unfortunate, I guess. Hidden Power Ground, huh? Which does 0. Not only because of my Fairy, but just because it doesn't do very much in general. So I mean, I could have defogged there. I knew he was going for Sticky Web, but then he just set him up again, which, you know, there's that. So he gets him up. The thing that we defog on, so he goes into this, and like I said, this has special attacks and physical attacks. They're mixed. Magearna is not the best answer. Plus, we need to keep it alive for this Lele and make sure I don't lose to that. So we're just gonna go for the defog right now, and hopefully we can do something against this. I'm deciding what to, because Whimsicott comes in afterwards and is just gonna be able to, it's just gonna be able to stun spore him if he boosts up right now, and he does decide to boost up right now. Okay, so like I said, hard Magearna might have been the play, but either way, you know, you don't want to risk that because we definitely need Magearna even at 54. So this mon's gonna be able to do some damage to me. The mon I have right now is kind of useless, so he has, alright, cool, so he's most likely full special, which might not be an issue. So if worst comes to worst, we're just gonna be able to go into this. So he has, yeah, I think he's gonna have Poison Jab for my Whimsicott, so Either way, we're clicking Stun Spore, and hopefully you're just gonna slow him down and see if we don't get swept by this guy. Ginormous. Totem Coma. Oh, idea is Overcoat. Okay, that's fine. So Flamethrower comes out. I think this might eat one. Flamethrower, Dragon Move, Clanging Scales, Focus Blast. Thing is literally just destroying my team. Might add. Does Volcarona boost up and beat this? Maybe. Because his best attack to hit me is, I think, Clanging Scales, and not gonna kill me. I can boost up once, roost. I'm not sure. We're gonna see how much this does actually, because I'm not trying to lose to this immediately. Volcarona. Probably put in my set, which I think it's up here at all. Yeah, we're gonna put in my set, which you go here and we click this and go back in. No, we don't want that. We want this. Import. Good. Ah, where's my Volcarona? Volcarona. Custom set. Alright, cool. So we have Como. With, I guess, this can be it at +1. Yeah, that looks right. So, ooh, Clanging Scales is doing a lot. Yeah, so we're not going to go Volt. We're just gonna go, well, how much does Flamethrower do? Give it Flamethrower. And we're gonna go into our, give it an Assault Vest. Yeah, I think we might just get swept by this, not gonna lie. So yeah, that's fine. Time's running down, so we're just gonna go into this. And we're gonna click and attack. Gonna Quiver up, as he probably goes for Clanging Scales, I guess. If he's max speed, it's an issue too, so. Yeah, I just don't know what these things run. It's just so hard to determine. He's gonna go for the Clanging Scales right now. And that's the issue. So, come on, you can click an attack. Yeah, this was definitely, this is a massacre. This mon's a threat, and I need to focus on that next time. He made a good play. He knew I was going to try and have to defog away. So yeah, and he crits me there, which is unfortunate, because we know we lived. But I mean, you know, even if we lived that, then you know it wasn't looking too good. So we're just gonna go into this. He's gonna Flamethrower. I think that knocks us out, and I believe that's just us getting swept by Como. We'll wait till he makes a move, and yeah, not sure what I could have done different. Guess we just have to make sure it doesn't get let in, and keep Magearna healthy, I guess, is the issue. So yeah, we'll keep Magearna more healthy, so we can retaliate, or we can just go hard Magearna on the Z move is probably the issue. That's exactly what we need to do. So for the next time, we need to make sure to go hard Magearna on the Z move. Because a lot of people don't even try and predict. They just go straight for the Z move, like whether you have a fairy type in the back or not, and they're just gonna let you KO it. So, like I said, that's not going to happen again. I don't know what he's thinking about. He should have the game. I think is he mad that I took a bunch of time calcing? That's just what you gotta do, sir. Just what you gotta do. So, yeah, I don't know what he's deciding on. I guess I've bored him. But that's okay. You're listening to a remix by Mewmore. I'll leave his channel in the description below. You can definitely check him out. Shoutouts to him. He puts out very good remixes that I will be using in my videos. So that was nice of him. So yeah, it doesn't look like, did he? Yeah, I didn't think he left. And Flamethrower does 0. I don't know if I calced that wrong. But yeah. Yeah, I guess he's like has no investment. I'm not too sure what happened there. Either way, yeah, now we almost have an opportunity, but I think we still lose to this Lele if he just goes hard into it. Yeah, if he just goes hard Lele, that's the issue. Yeah, we're gonna Mega and recover here, as I think he's gonna switch out into Lele. So there's a Lele. So our play is to be able to eventually go Coco, get the terrain back up, and if he switches out, we might have a chance. But in theory, he doesn't switch out at all. He just So he's not wait. So he's not even. Oh, so he's not max at all. Yeah. So no, we have a chance to win this because we KO him there. Kartana comes out, and I'm not sure what he can do to me. He's gonna knock off. He can definitely knock off. Is he faster than me? I have no idea what set he is because I didn't let him damage me before. Yeah, we can. How much does knockoff do to Megalotti? That's what we need to decide. Because we actually have a chance now, which is very insane. Kartana, voice scarf with. I don't know why they have aerial ace on the set. Like who's gonna use that? We're gonna put in that. We're gonna put in knockoff, which does yeah, no, so we eat that up too. So in theory, it's doing not much with this is Jolly max attack knockoff doing with this is my set too. So ideally I can Calm Mind once and then recover stall him. How many knockoffs do they get? I'm not too sure. And what is my attack doing? Yeah, Thunderbolt's not doing very much. So you need to get Calm Mind up and see if he even has knockoff first of all. He goes for Smart Strike. Yeah, so we're gonna be able to hopefully beat this. He's not even Scarf either. Okay, so he goes for that attack. So here's what happens. We need to boost up one more time, I do believe. At +1/+1, we're gonna be doing this much with store power, so we don't KO. So we're gonna need one more. Gonna go for one more, and he might go for a Z. What is your Z? So he goes for that attack. So our store power now knocks him out. Oh, he has Sash? Oh no. Okay, so that's very, very unfortunate. Sash Kartana, I can't even be mad. So we almost win that game. That's a very unfortunate game to say the least. Had I known that, the correct play was to 2-hit KO him with the store power. That was probably the correct play anyway. So yeah, we kind of misplay there, but it's okay. We're going to the next one. We see possibly a Mega Aggron type thing. Gonna lead Coco. I don't even think, does Blacephalon kill us with anything? This is an issue, by the way. Definitely a big threat. So I think he might just go for the fire move, not worry about it. Yeah, Fire Blast is gonna not pick up the KO, and we can double down here. Glad we got rid of that threat. That is a trade I will make any day of the week. That is a great business decision, it seems like. So we're going to go into our, I think he might go into his rocker, whatever that might be. We're gonna go Empoleon. He goes Garchomp, so yeah, we're gonna Ice Beam this. Hopefully he can trigger our Shuka Berry. He just goes for a Swords Dance in the face of the Empoleon. You don't mess with the Penguin. Look at the Penguin. You don't mess with the Penguin. And we're gonna be able to get rid of that, and that's so nice. That's exactly why. You see, if nothing else, the Shuka Berry didn't do anything, but it gave us the mindset that we're able to stay in regardless and just not even have to predict, and that's exactly what we wanted. So he thought he scared us out, and to no avail. So our Empoleon are already putting in work like it should. So we're gonna go hard into the Magearna, which is the hard check to the Primarina. Well, I guess a Specs Hydro Pump is gonna hurt anything, which I don't know why he's going for that versus Empoleon regardless. Yeah, that's definitely a Specs. So knowing that he Specs we're going to want to go into our Lottie, I do believe. I think Lottie eats. Or Empoleon also eats, but it doesn't retaliate back. So we're going to go into our Lottie. Yeah, so also that move doesn't always hit. So we're going to be able to calm mind up right here. The Breloom's an issue. But I guess no, it's not. Because a +1/+1 store power is going to be able to KO that. And it looks like we're doing well right now. After enough boost, we might be able to beat Spiritomb. I'm not too sure. If he has Toxic, that could be an issue, but we'll deal with that when we get to it. Aggron might not be able to damage us too much. It looks like his Rocker possibly just rocks a couple of attacks, Heavy Slam. None of that's doing too much, so I think he's pondering. He's deciding how he doesn't lose to this, and he goes hard Spiritomb. So again, we're gonna see if we can boost on this a little bit more. He might burn me. So he does have Toxic. Okay, that's fine. So, like I said, we do need this alive, but I mean, in theory, like, Volcarona does the same thing to this. We're gonna try and see if this 2 KOs him, and it does not. Okay, I'm trapped. I have been trapped. Thunderbolt is definitely gonna 2 KO him now. Snarl, great. That is an excellent move you have there. So excellent, in fact, that we're going to go for Thunderbolts and KO you. So we double down there. The next Mon he goes out into is probably Specs Primarina, if I had to be a betting man. Which Empoleon low-key just walls very hard. Deciding if I need this Whimsicott at all, and it's very good versus the Breloom, but gets walled by the Aggron. Yeah, so we're gonna go into the Whimsicott now, just because we think he might go into. Okay, so it goes into Aggron, so that's not very optimal, I guess. It's funny that he has Hydro Pump, so I think we can stall out the Primarina with Volcarona. I think Volcarona just wins with a couple of good moves. We're gonna go into our Mag right now. Hard Mag on his rocks. Figured something like that might happen. Or Spear's coming out from us. Mega Aggron, huh? That's good damage, I guess. That's definitely good damage. I'm gonna go for that, and I guess I shouldn't have let him set up rocks, because, I mean, we're gonna need to defog those away. For our Volk, which hopefully wins. Yeah, he goes for that, and our Sugar Berry eats it up. So we're gonna go for the Scald, pick up the KO. Yeah, so Empoleon did some good work. Gonna go here into Whimsicott, which I think eats every hit, I do believe. I think Whimsicott also just wins right now, because Moonblast is gonna come out from us, and it's Sash Breloom, of course they all are. Rock Tomb comes out, lowers our speed, but it's funny, we can go for the Nature Power, which makes us faster because it's Prankster, so it doesn't matter our speed. Now's a good time to go into Empoleon, and we're just gonna eat up every hit, try and Scald burn him, and I believe we have the GG. Actually, I'm not sure, because that did a lot of damage. So yeah, Hydro Pumps are coming out, so yeah, that could be an issue. We're gonna see one thing real quick. We're gonna see how much Volcarona takes at +1. Volcarona and Primarina. Hopefully we don't lose to this Specs Primarina, which is doing... Hydro Pump does this. Wow. It kills us at +1. So that's an issue, yeah. It would be nice if we had Coco's, at least the electric terrains we could Normalium Z. Our Volcarona. This is not our set though. What's our set? 192 HP, okay. 192 +1. So that has a chance to kill us still. So, but remember that move doesn't always hit, so I might just yeah. That's still an issue regardless. So let's see, what do we want to do about this? I think we just want to. We can either choose to Stun Spore him and then try and Stun Spore, get some hits off. We can Giga Drain and see if we live. I think Giga Drain's the play because we might just live. We're just gonna Giga Drain. Yeah, and see if we can get up enough HP back to live a Hydra, and here it goes from there. If this doesn't work and he kills us, we're gonna go into Volk and quiver up. But man, yo, never sleep on this Primarina, because Primarina is good gravy. It just hits hard. This is a nice starter for the generation. Very nice starter, and it looks like we're gonna have enough to oh wow! Did you see the Mon just dropped there? So that's pretty insane to me. Do we have any investment in this? I'm not too sure. Volk has, yeah, no investment. We're bold nature, so I want to see how much our attack does. Let's see. Yeah, so we're not doing that's if Fire Blast does that, then Flamethrower might not do anything. Volcarona, is that? Yeah, that's not even our set at all. So yeah, Flamethrower is doing about not enough. So we're gonna have to either live one by quivering up, or we're going to have to. Yeah, I'm not sure. Or he's gonna have to miss. Yeah, and he KOs us there, so he gets the high roll. And like I said, another close game, another loss for us. We're gonna get one more. Yeah, not looking too great for us, which is fine. That's okay. Yeah, man, that's a little bit annoying that we lost the other one. But yeah, what can you do? It's Pokemon. So we have another team here. What we're gonna want to do is keep our Coco alive this time for our Whimsicott. Let's see. I see Lando, and thought he might lead with that. He does not. We're going to go into our Whimsicott now. It's not that he has his own. He has his own Mon there. He paralyzes us, so that's no bueno. Hidden Power Ice might come out, so we're gonna see. Yeah, so he goes straight for the U-turn. Remember, we do still have Prankster and Nature Power, so hopefully we can do some work with that. Earthquake, Rocks, U-turn. Any of those can come out. Earthquake, Rocks, U-turn. So I think Volk can just boost up right now. Yeah, Volcarona. So he goes, oh, hard muck, okay. Goes hard into the muck. Like, he can poison me, he can do physical attacks, but I want to try and boost up and see what happens. He has Rock Slide on his Mon. Okay, so good to know, I guess. Instead, we're going to, yeah. So he tries to pursue us too, which is fine, I guess. Yeah, it's very unfortunate that he is the one Rock Slide muck in the game. Gonna get off her rocks as he knocks off. Going to go for see, this guy is definitely an issue. Gonna go for a Scald on the Coco switch-in, because we can't let this thing come in for free. And we're gonna go into our Magearna as he Volt Switches. So he's Volt Switch U-turn. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. So we're gonna need a secondary win condition, which looks like it's gonna have to be our Lottie. Comes in on it can beat this. Definitely can beat Hawlucha. If I boost up enough, I don't lose to Greninja or Coco. So as long as we can get some damage on Muk. Whenever Muk comes out, I'm just gonna attack it. Literally just going to attack it and see what I can do to it, because I think we still have a chance. The Volcarona play was subpar, but he's seeing what he wants to go into right now. If he goes, I hope he just goes hard Muck, and I can just Flare Cannon that, and I just need damage. Damage is all I need. Damage is all I want. Yeah, so the team underperforming right now. I got a bunch of wins with this team a little while back. When I was making it, I don't know, it was probably an 80% win rate, but not looking too good right now. So the Lando comes out, and I think our switch-in might just be something for an Earthquake. I'm trying to get you turned on. Might go Lottie and double. Yeah, so as we thought that might happen. We're gonna see if he even has the U-turn at all. Going right back to mag. Yeah, okay, very, very, very good. So that double worked out for us as we get to Fluoro Cannon this, as it does literal 0, which is less than optimal. We're going to go for a Flash Cannon on the incoming Mon. Same thing, we're going back to Lottie, as he might be Scarf Defog, to be honest. And this time we're going to stay in and Calm Mind and see what we can do to this. He goes Hard Muck, Knockoff, Pursuit, Rock Slide. We eat those up, to be honest, until he gets the poison. As we're gonna Calm Mind up again. As he's gonna go for Knockoff, and it's gonna do a decent amount. Doesn't get the hacks on us. He's going for that again. That does a little bit too much, actually. So he's definitely like max attack. That's insane to me. That's very insane to me. Going for another Fluoro Cannon because we're gonna need to be able to beat this guy down with just one setup, it seems. The next time my Lottie comes in, it's gonna have to recover, and that's just gonna be a whole world of problems. As Kartana comes out, and Kartana dodges the attack. Not the best for us. And it goes for its Z, all out pummeling, see if it kills us. It does. I'm gonna go into this and recover like I just mentioned. See what this Kartana can do to us. It goes for Knockoff. Does a lot, definitely. I'm gonna go into our Coco right now, as it seems he's not. I mean, clearly he's not. We selected was a Z move user. Gonna go for a hidden power. Life Orb hidden power, doing 0 because oh yeah, my Life Orb was knocked off. Understood. We're gonna hidden power for the KO and take our first kill. Yeah, that's an issue. Definitely a very big issue. So we still want damage on this. As we Thunderbolt. Remember, his Coco can still set up the terrain for us, and that's always nice. Gonna go into this. We're gonna go for a Defog. Rid of those rocks. Gonna go for a Scald. Almost pick up the KO. Get a burn. That's actually very good. Well, you know, I guess we just take less damage is the only thing. Ice Beam. See, I think we lose this because he can go out into the corresponding Mon and just KO us. And we can't really do anything about that. So yeah, he goes for Volt Switch. See what he wants to go into. Greninja is a good option. Lucha is a good option. We're going into this. Going to Normalium Z this. As we cannot. Kills us there. Gonna recover up a bit if we can. And I think he just wins with that. Yeah, so that's a very unfortunate game. And that's the end of that. Yeah, I'm getting all the way out of there. Not a very good showing. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it.